Please, game, don't die on me. Don't die on me. I'm believing in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Also, please, can you please finally show the game for a second? Oh, damn. Nice. crisoltheaterofidols. Good. Capture any full screen notification. Hello! Hello, extrateratops. Also, hello, lads and ladies. My name is Strippers. I'm the god of Barista, and welcome to my new stream where, for some fucking reason, the game still decides to just not work the way I want to, which is incredibly disappointing and will probably never really stop happening at all. Yo, change the priority to real time. Yes, I want you to work and not to fall down again, please. It's already the first thing is happening. Good. Yes. Finally. Woo! We have a good start. Nice. It's so obnoxious that I'm so incredibly happy about this, because that just shows how incredibly annoying that it can be if I want things to work. Languid on the couch, think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud, can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow, you'll leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. Yeah, sorry, I'm having cicada in my head again, and it's a little bit annoying. I mean, I love the song. Don't get me wrong. I love the song. I obnoxiously love this song, and this is and that's the annoying part. But also, there's not, I haven't heard a single Good Kid song that I don't like. Like, most of them are okay, and some of them are just straight up bangers. Cicada is one of them. Oh, thank you. Premierin is one of them. Summer is one of them. At the premierin, I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. At the premierin, I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. And I don't even know how good I actually am at singing those, because it kind of is depressing that I don't know that. And also, Cicada, no, Git Kid kind of feels to me like a mix of Gorillaz and Baby No Money. Does that make sense? And yeah, sorry, I should probably be more involved in the lore currently, but my brain is constantly repeating Cicada in my back, in the back of my head, and that is annoying. I already listened to it twice, and I sang along to it the second time. I shouldn't have a fucking earworm about it, but it's just such a banger. It doesn't get out of my head. Anyway, Extraceratops, how has your day been? And when exactly did I scare you off yesterday? That would also be very, very fun to know. Just so that I know what kind of topics I should avoid. I'm already trying to avoid unnecessary topics, so I'm sorry. Yeah, Solari. I don't even know where to go, man. But mostly, how has your day been? I hope it has been good. Mine has been surprisingly lazy and internet free, because our entire area had like no internet whatsoever for a multitude of hours.
I don't care how mad you get. I'm not opening it.
Okay, prick. Sure, why would you even remotely try to be a nice individual to the person you're all claiming to be the chosen one?
My day is fine, and can you repeat the question? I didn't hear it well.
It was more supposed to be a joke question, so don't worry about it. I know that you people can't stand forever in my streams. But again, mostly jokingly, asked when did I scare you off yesterday? Because at some point I was saying something, and at some point I know that you probably didn't hear the end of the thing because you had to leave for something. I don't know. I'm overly conscious. Just ignore what I said, okay? And overly self-conscious. I'm more self-conscious when a chicken as a chicken. That's weird. So.
I don't care how mad you get. I'm not opening it.
But you're a different guy, right? You're not the same dude that just shouted at me the same fucking thing not too long ago. There's no point whining about it. Yep, fuck you. So I've talked to this guy, I talked to you.
Keep insisting all you want. Won't change a thing.
With your flame, we'll burn back.
I still don't know how you can all be so incredibly
eternal light for the chosen one.
Snake-tongued. I don't have a different word for it at the moment.
Only one left. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he's the hardest.
Yeah, are you the
You
people
didn't scare me off, don't worry about it. The closest you were to that was when we talked about Ruby way back.
Come on then, lift it.
Okay, now I'm a little bit confused of why, but I won't ask that. God. Because I know I was, like, at the moment I know that I was talking about biases. I wanted to talk about biases. And I was talking about doing edgy jokes on Reddit. And certain Reddits are apparently incredibly, not very fond of edgy jokes. But that's not the point. We're here. We are basically a sun-driven vampire. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing that there is something like a motor on that thing or something. I don't know.
Hear me, my children. The hour is at hand.
The hour
The
is at
promised
hand.
prince shall soon rise from the depths to bring an end to his father's tyrannical reign. For centuries, a false light has poisoned this world, blinding the weak of spirit. But today, we shall set them free. The sea does not forget.
The sea does not
The sea
forget.
forgives. Offer your lives, your very souls if need be. For the true Lord returns to reclaim his throne.
I mean, I already know that Dolores had a child with the sun, which, again, I don't know. I know that the sun is hot, but I didn't know that Dolores was hot enough to withstand the heat herself. Or maybe it's just a thing like tungsten, you know? Maybe Dolores is just the tungsten version of a tungsten equivalent for humans, so she is the only one who can withstand a heat like that. Also, it's incredibly slow.
Child with the sun, it's Jesus 2-0.
I mean, apparently this game is based off of Spanish folklore or something. And apparently in the sun was worshipped a bunch. This is not how fast the thing was on when I had it. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I try to compose.
You have no escape. Do not expect mercy, you raving lunatic.
Captain Escudero, at last we meet face to face.
Oh, you look very, very pale.
My face will be the last thing you ever see. You will answer for all of your transgressions.
Are you the sun's assassin free of sin?
I don't think I'm free of sin.
Not. Deep down, we're not so different.
Do not fool yourself, priest. I am trying to save the world, not destroy it.
You're no hero, Gabriel, and I'm not the villain you'd like me to be. They've been deceiving you from the very beginning.
There's no time. His blood. We need his blood.
Shut up! Stop trying to poison my mind.
Don't blame me, boy. We're just a pair of puppets, forced to dance to their tune. But do you know what sets us apart? Unlike you, I can see the strings. Obey! Pull the trigger already! What are you waiting for? Do it! Do it!
The thing is, Gabriel doesn't want to
Don't you see?
listen to voices.
Always be a slave.
It's Bioshock in more than one way.
Oh, shit.
One of them is that we are apparently are.
Cap, did you catch the priest?
More or less.
More or less? That sounds a lot like I majorly screwed up.
I took him down, but his legacy sank with the tomb of Dolores.
Por los rayos del sol. Then jump in and fish it out.
I do not think that is a good idea.
It's just a dip. No one ever died from getting a little wet.
You do not get it.
You're killing me here, Cap. Just spit it out.
I cannot swim, all right? Just thinking about it terrifies me. Go ahead, laugh if you must.
Laugh? No way! Want to hear a little secret? I'm terrified of water, too.
Turns out we might have more in common than I thought.
Well, might be.
See? The universe wants us to be besties. Now, care to trust one of my brilliant, totally not made up on the spot hunches?
I trust you.
Find Oroyo's admirals. in the
Same
Tower
Gabby,
of
swimming
Legends.
is hard.
They used to guard the tomb. If anyone's got the scoop on draining that thing, it's those guys.
I doubt they will help me willingly.
On the anniversary of the dusk, when the sun and Dolores met once more, the sea shall part in two, opening a path for the living into the abyss, where the remains of a mother of scales rest. The remains of a mother of scales. You're everything I'm thinking of. You. Wow, I still don't get the vocalization right. You're everything I'm thinking of from Nah, that pisses me off right now. I really want to learn this song, but I'm fucking it up on so little on the tiny things. Because it's like the exact vocal tone that I need, that I can't fuck up. The shift in the voice. And that's the thing that I'm fucking up, and that's the thing that annoys me. Okay, there's something to sharpen my knife if I need to. I don't think I need to sharpen my knife yet. Ah, no, no. I hate your godforsaken boats. I haven't seen a worse boat in any game ever before. Also, I'm slowly, but I'm already roughly at the point where I think I could make. Where I think I could make the. I have to go that way. I have to go with boat. I don't want to. Yeah. Like I think if I get a little bit more help on the. If I get a little bit more help on the Game Boy thing, then I think I could easily start making the game that I had in my mind. But there are so many small detailed things that I probably gonna keep in mind, that I'm probably gonna be in the need of doing better. I can't go that way? Are you kidding me? Ah! I have to turn around every now and then. Songs, you know. We all know the lyrics, definitely. So yeah, I don't have to prove myself to you, but I definitely know the lyrics. I'm just too late to say them. And I
forgot to ask yesterday, why did you want to make a Game Boy game in the first place?
Well, there are two things. First of all, I wanna start with I want the first game that I actually like, you know, publish. I still wanna make it on something that is easy to learn. And Skittles, you know, the dude who made my who made my favorite Game Boy game, like favorite indie Game Boy game, Repugnant Bounty, said that I should definitely try it because first of all, Game Boy Studios is free, and second of all, it is relatively easy to get into. And so far, he's right. I understand 90% of the things that I'm doing. I just have to achieve enough knowledge so that I can actually do the thing. Oh, you asshole. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to try to do the game that I plan to do as good as possible. And once I managed to make a finished Game Boy version of it, again, Game Boy has 60 FPS, so I should be able to make it fast enough. Nice. And the point is, I want this game to be to work good enough to have like a basis.
I hope you can make it happen.
So yeah, it's somewhere in between of having a good engine to start learning. Having a good enough and simple engine that I can use to start learning. And wanting, and also to some degree just wanting to make a Game Boy game, let's just be honest. Could I love the idea of Game Boy indie games so much? Like, come on, it's literally, it's how do I say this? It is an example of how I would love everything in terms of gaming to develop at some point. You know, you have a console, and at some point everybody can just make games for it. And technically you can make games for it. Like, everybody can make games for it. But Game Boy became like such an indie thing that even if Game Boy is still officially a Nintendo console, it is like the indie console that exists. I don't know how to explain this, but it's another thing where I'm too stupid to fully explain it, because every word I say just feels like I'm misrepresenting my own thoughts. Absorb 30 chickens. Feeling clucky. It's an achievement that I got. Okay. Sure. Good. Yes. Absorb the blood. Small ship's wheel. Okay. Now my question is there something else that I can unlock? Like, that I can look into? Look into. That's the word. Doesn't look like there's anything else that I can look around. Well, that I can look around for. Me and brain. Symbiont brain. Symbiont brain. Champion for brain, 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 brain. I got a massage. Fuck you. I have to now. Now I have to use my trusty pistol, which I generally don't have a problem with. But oh my god, I'm not good with a pistol. I'm good with things that don't need aim or things that I can take my godforsaken time with aiming. That means sniper rifles and shotguns. When I was actively playing Splitgate, Shoddy Sniper was also my favorite mode. All I needed was a sniper rifle and a shotgun and I was happy. And that was the entire game mode. And those were surprisingly also oftentimes the modes that I was actually pretty good at. Which is kind of strange, because I like using them. I also know that I'm not even remotely skilled enough to outdo people who are regularly playing shooters. It was a very strange feeling to know that I actually managed to appear to be skilled.
Must be blocking it.
Come at me. One more time. Perfect. Thank you. It's all I need. The darkness and mysteries. What I see in your dreams. Oh no! I didn't see you there. Oh feck. Thank you. Do I need the ship's wheel for that? I can't use that item here. Okay, kind of makes sense, but... More chickens! Ich will Chicken Wings mit nem Eimer voller Soße. Ich will Chicken Wings mit nem Eimer voller Soße. God, I love this song so much. I have so many dumb songs that I love just because they are surprisingly dumb songs. And one of them is literally just called Chicken Wings. And it's literally just about having the cravings for chicken wings with a bucket full of sauce. I want chicken wings with a bucket full of sauce. That's literally the lyrics. After extensive research, I believe I've discovered hidden chambers in certain areas of the tower. All evidence suggests that they predate the consecration of the sea, back when Tormentosa was still known as Aurora, and these lands worshipped the sun. They seem to be concealed behind wooden wine racks. I've yet to figure out how to open them. The only clue I found was scribbled on an old manuscript. When light consumes all shadow, the path to truth shall be revealed. Think I need to figure this one. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I try to compose. Huh. It feels like I know where this is. When light consumes all shadow. But let's be honest, that suspiciously looks like a place that I could do something with. Light consumes all shadows. Huh. I mean, who knows? Maybe there is something that I don't know yet. I could be someone you should get to know. Huh, money. Money! Also, everything here feels haunted. Like, the rest of the town already feels weirdly haunted, but this feels extra haunted, and that means something. I just hope it means something good, because I'm not sure about it either. The game just randomly turned into a 90s era PC game, what the hell? Thank you. Nothing here. What are you doing here?
You've earned a little discount.
Oh, my dear. I'm very glad for your help. Nice.
Good choice. May fortune smile upon you.
I like you too, my dear witch.
What's your favorite weapon so far?
That one. The shotgun. I like his design-wise a lot. And it's just the one that I am doing the best with, you know? Okay. I thought for a second, yo, maybe that guy is a little right, maybe he tries to do something good and whatnot. But now, if you have so many corpses in your area,
Get your filthy hands off me, you wretched sinners!
Your luck's run out, Castigo.
Time to respond for your crimes!
Who do you think you are? Nothing but the sea can judge me, and no one else.
We'll soon find out if the sea is able to put out the flames once you start burning.
To the morning star with him! Let him taste his own medicine!
No! Kill me if that's what you wish, but spare my soul.
No, Castigo. Your soul isn't worth saving.
Oh no! How do I stop this thing?
the hell? Yeah, I need to be a little faster than that. Come on. F.
For 10 toritos de plata, Cap. Guess what they do to traitors to the sea around here?
I do not have time for riddles.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a buzzkill.
It's an easy one.
I have no idea. Make them spend a whole day with you?
Ha.
Meep. Wrong answer, smarty pants. They roast him alive. Can you believe that? I swear, I'll never understand how anyone sees justice in that.
I have killed in the name of the sun too. Remember?
But you did it to save others. Sacrificing a few to protect millions, right? That makes you one of the good ones.
Why do I feel this emptiness inside? Who am I trying to fool?
I don't know.
Cap, you had no choice. The fate of the world depends on you.
Forget it. Wait a second. Did she say they burned them alive here? Damn it.
Yeah, it's him. What the hell? Why is there fire? I mean, they had fire arrows before, but what the hell? Shouldn't I, you know, not take my time? Do the standard thing of, you know, saying, oh no, it's a matter of time. And I'm not meaning the spice. Spice, baby.
Guess what they do to traitors to the sea around here?
Yeah, I'm trying to save that guy, but I don't think there's...
Make it out of here. I swear by the sun I'll slit that monster's throat.
I told you, you'll get your chance. But for now, keep your head down and stick to the plan.
Do you have any idea how many died in this place? Thousands. Men, women, even kids. Castigo is a butcher, and he has to pay.
Falcon.
Ah, no! No! My timing was off. I thought I could parry them perfectly now. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, did I told you that? Did I tell you that a friend asked me to make a sling for him out of hemp rope, like a small, like a very relatively thin hemp rope, but a durable one. And there's an issue. The hemp rope is incredibly stiff. And that is good for many things, but not if you want to make a sling out of it. Because all the things that are supposed, where you rely on elasticity,
I told you, you'll get your chance. But for now, keep your head down and stick to the plan.
You haven't any idea how many have died in this place. Thousands. Men, women, even kids. Castigo is a butcher, and he has to pay.
and the problem in that
Don't screw it up
thing
now.
is in general
Not spending the
that
rest of my life in a cage. Don't you care about
Freedom. Don't make me laugh.
I have to finish listening to this.
I've got no one waiting for me out there. And you know exactly whose fault that is.
Okay, now they finish talking. Come on. Whoa, you asshole. Nice. And the issue basically was by making it that the endings of every knot will be open, and it takes a really long time for the rope to stay where it is. So I just I fixed that issue by using a much more flexible string that I
Screens are
found.
gone now. I hope the blood is not evaporated.
And I used that to bind off, I think it's that what you call it, the loose ends. And so far it looks, it doesn't look bad, but it looks a little bit fun. Like you have a little bit funny. Like you have this almost entirely made out of hemp rope sling, and then in all the connection points, you have this dark, colorful rope. The hell? And so it was decreed by the sea, to those who betray the waters, redemption shall not be granted, but rather purification in eternal fire. The great heretics shall be taken to the tower of flame, where they shall ascend level by level, and at each step their corruption shall be revealed. Now they were stained by the sun, and how they, in turn, tainted the flock. For only by isolating the sun can the righteous be preserved. Maria. Only by isolating the sun can the righteous be preserved.
I hate puzzles.
Oh, E. I have to isolate the sun. The suns, very specifically. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I should be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. I mean, it worked.
On to the next floor.
I hear things moving, but I don't know if that is I don't think that is a good sign. Come on. Nice. Perfect. All right. Okay. I wonder whether he ever Kunai Jen, how are you doing?
What's up, XD?
I'm alive. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing good. We are playing a game that has a weird tendency of crashing on me, or no, not really that hard, but if it crashes on me, it crashes the entire time, every time I'm trying to start it. Yeah, I know I need a better PC. I don't need better.
Hello, Kurane.
But welcome to my stream. I'm
Extraceratops hi.
the god of Barista, am welcoming you. And I hope you're gonna have as much fun as I currently have with this game, which is a lot. I really like this game. I really enjoyed. I like.
Let's
Bioshock.
have a water break.
Oh fuck that!
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, now I saw the light. I'm gonna do some water, yeah. Asshole. Oh, and I'm almost dead. Why are all the enemies here so unfair? If the only fair enemies are the normal walking puppets, and even those are only marginally fair. Told you. I don't even know what the hell happens. Well, again, I'm doing fine so far. Also, there's a really annoying thing. I recorded a bunch of stuff for the next episode of my Lies of P Virtual Let's Play, where I finally have a consistently good quality, a consistently good sound quality. Which I don't know why that wasn't the case, like, at all before, because I never really changed any of the settings. But apparently my PC just sometimes hates my recordings. The point is, I recorded this, I was editing it, I'm basically finished with editing it, and then suddenly my PC wanted to be restarted. Which means I had to restart CapCut. And by restarting CapCut, I was basically losing all the assets that it downloaded when I was before I was editing the game, the video. Nice. And now I couldn't really finish it. Well, just for a really tiny thing, but for something. So now, after the stream, I definitely have to finish editing the stuff so that I can finally upload it. And yeah, it's again a little bit of a longer one, because there's a boss fight again in it. And when I'm doing boss fights in a game, I do, and especially Souls-likes, because I think it's really fun in Souls-likes. I'm doing like a small death compilation where you can see every single death that I had in the game during my boss fight. And then I give a full... And then I do the full last fight uncut in it, because why wouldn't I? Oh no. Oh, you prick. Should we give you one more try? Come on. Asshole. Nice. At least I can aim faster than my enemies. Bad. Except for you, probably. Yep. I love the abilities so much. It saves me so many bullets. Yes. How's your day been, by the way? Core 9. I got an answer already from Extra, but how is your day been? I hope it was a delightful day, full of events, full of laughter, drama, and a little bit of spice. Why does that sound some rad pizza description? A pizza for laughter, drama, and the spice you need in life. Maybe I'm just imagining it because I'm always overthinking stuff. Yes. Come on, fill up. Fill up. Also, if you don't know crisol is such a cool concept
Yummy
of a
blood.
game. Crisol is such a cool concept of a game because, as you can see, we have a health bar. And the health bar is literally how much blood we have. But, yeah, the stuff below the health bar that had a neat little bullet in it is also my blood. Because I have to sacrifice my health to charge my weapons because they literally work with my blood. And of course I'm mostly relying on the shotgun. Shotgun is peak. Shotgun is shotguns are God's best friends. Yeah. Fuck. I only now saw it. Okay, it's better when I'm using that thing, because then I also kill you immediately. Prick. Don't you dare try to murder me. That is not nice. That's my thing, okay? Murdering you is my thing. Using blood for it, not necessarily, but... it's enough of my thing too. Come on, come on, come on. Or why is it always a 50-50 if I manage to do this or not? Come on, do it again. Prick. So... good. There's a horsey. Nice. Good. Fill that up, and then I'm going to fill myself up. Oh, I only now saw that the ability with the... oh, it didn't work. Because there's an ability that I got that I specifically unlocked just for one sake and one sake only. And that is to have more blood. You know, more stuff to use, more resources. But it never activated so far, and it pisses me off. And that is that what if my health, if I'm overcharging my if I'm overcharging my health, that I'm getting a vial back. But so far I didn't. Prick. Oh, I see you. Thank you for dying with Draper's Enterprises. We appreciate you for taking our service. Draper's Enterprises is not responsible for any kind of collateral damage that might happen during the execution of our contracts. Yeah, sometimes you have to to advertise your assassination company to your enemies. Maybe they just really need someone to work for them because they are just not that good, you know? Oh, no. Oh, prick. Good. So, hello, dear blood vial. Thank you. Good. Also, why the hell does Elmar have so yeah, thank you. Do it again. Thank you. Come on, die. You die too. You die again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. You ugly bastard. Give me that, give me that, give me that. I'm constantly below half my health. Which, to be fair, is still more than the original half of health that I had.
Hurry up, you filth! Stop those flames! What do you think you're doing? Stand up, old man!
Mercy, sir. I can't go on. I need your rest.
I thought a pig of the sun would have me there. What a shame. Throw him into the fire!
No! No!
You there! Why are you standing around? Unless you want to join me, you better keep working. Or you'll feed the flames with your own bones.
Whoa. You lads had some problems going on. Okay, if I would have any weapon in this game,
Sharper than ever.
I definitely would have a knife. That is kind of due to my bias of really, really liking knives in general. I'm collecting them a little bit. How do I exclude you? Rotate selector. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just gonna use select. Oh, I fucked it up. I don't know what to do. Because all I do now is swap you, and that is not good. I could be someone you should get to know. I could be someone you should get to know. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me desperate and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow. But I try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I should be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. Okay, due to the nature of how this is working, I have a hard time thinking of a solution. Think I need to figure this one. I know what I have to do, I just don't know how to do it. So let's just reset again. So I have to either put those, like this one and this one, closer to the sea. Like, the sun obviously is for the sun, and that thing is definitely for the sea. So, yeah. That could be someone you should get to know. Wait, if I'm doing this, then that obviously wouldn't change anything. Why did I expect that? But if I would do this, no. Also wouldn't change anything. Like here, one of them is still moving, and I really don't like that. And I don't know how to do this otherwise. Like here, I can rotate the selector. I can do the what. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very tiny nose. See, as soon as I put that away, that happens. I don't, I know this is obviously somehow doable, but my brain is lacking the mental capacity to actually be able to, you know, do something with it. In the end, I changed nothing.
Maybe we should look up, he answered.
Are you that tired of seeing me fail? So J, open nodes. For only by isolating the sun can the righteous be preserved. Secret chambers. When light consumes all shadows, the path to truth shall be revealed. Prayer forbidden war. In the anniversary of the dusk, when the sun and Dolores meet once more, the sea shall part in two, opening a path of living into the abyss. For the remains of the mother of scale rests there. Oh wait, what? No. I'm so willing to look it up, but I really don't want to. You know what? I'm doing myself a favor and I'm Googling it, but I'm not gonna look at the solution. I'm just having it open. No, that is already too close to cheating. No. I'm not a cheater. I'm not the fastest cat alive. Sorry. I'm a dragon wolf, that's what I am, but don't tell the others. that I can't use with anything on that note is also very, very frustrating. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I didn't look it up. I really didn't look it up. I was really willing to though, but I didn't look it up. I made it on my own. I am a god, and I am a god for a reason. I earned this arrogance. Okay. I mean, I earned this pride. I didn't just completely claim it on my for myself. Not knowing what could happen. It really looks like a place where I have to be incredibly incredibly wary of these.
Pride will only lead to your demise.
No. Because I'm only prideful in the things that I actually am capable of. And hey, you know what I'm currently doing, like, the entire time, every time I don't know what I'm supposed to do? Like, you probably, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but I'm currently training myself to solve Rubik's Cubes in one hand. And I actually got very, very decent in it. If you want, I can solve one right this instant, because I'm currently scrambling it, and we can see how long I take at the moment, because I'm getting better, and I'm getting it to such an incredible pace better that I'm actually scared. Not scrambled enough.
Sure, go for it.
But it's never scrambled enough for me, so that's a little bit of a problem. That's why I always ask other people to scramble my cubes. Okay. I'm having it in my hand. I'm probably going to take like 2 or 3 minutes, so be aware of that, and I don't have a camera for you to show it, which is a little bit annoying. But hey, let's just start. Okay. 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, okay. Oh, that is already a very good position. The only thing that is very annoying that I can't use my second hand to straighten out the misaligning pieces, but that's why I'm using a speed cube for that. That way I can, to some degree, ignore.
I will trust that you did it in one hand.
Well, that is. Come on, let's get over that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you go up here. You go there. You go there. You go there. Almost the first 2 layers done. Oh, fuck, I fucked that. I just want to say almost first 2 layers done. And now the first 2 layers are done. Okay. I have 2 yellow pieces. Right. I have 4 yellow pieces almost right. And hey, I accidentally already have them completely right. But I still have to. No, that is the wrong way. That is the right way. Thank you. Zack, zack, zack. Good. I'm already like under a minute. If I'm trying, I'm already under a minute with 2 hands. So that I'm taking that long already is okay, that was luck. I'm done. I'm done. I did Rubik's cubes with one hand, and I'm done. I did not expect that. I actually, the thing is that I have been missing two entire types
now
of moves
you can
that
be
I need
prideful.
to do. I'm always prideful of the things that I'm capable of, as I already said. Because why wouldn't you? Honestly, that mindset saved me so much from my depression. That is, I still am. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Nope. Nice. Okay, I did it. Yes. I thought I activated this thing. Apparently I didn't. Good. Which button? W. I mean, W gameplay. God, that was so cringe. Yes. Okay. How long does that thing take? Thank you for being the longest wind-up I've seen in a long time. Let's be generous. Also, damn, this enemy was 3,000 coins. Nice. This enemy was a real handful.
Help me! I beg you!
God cannot hear you, Ruby. It's useless to pray.
Don't be stubborn. You can end this any time.
Just tell me what I've gone through here, and I promise I'll set you free.
The fair! I had the fair!
See? It wasn't that hard.
Now let me go! I told you what you wanted to know!
Of course. Severo Castigo always keeps his promises. Prepare him for the fire.
No! You promised you'd let me go! You promised!
And so I deliver. I'm setting you free from the chains of this life.
Yeah, I really don't like people like you, you know?
No more syringes.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally pressed the button for the syringes. I wouldn't have needed it anyways. Good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Fuck. Oh, coagulated blood. I love that ability so much. It saves me so much ammo. Oh, I can already see. Okay. Ah! Come on, I just want to parry you to get some blood. Anti-hemorrhage. Nice! See, I'm almost full! And he damaged me. That is... how did I get in behind that? Well, somehow I do. I don't know. Chicken blood. Chicken blood, give me chicken blood. I don't know, I sing it with... Christmas song theme. Hey, chicken blood, chicken blood. I'm such a weirdo. Good. Come on. We want to go through and beat up more puppets. I mean, shoot down more puppets with my own blood. I can already see you prick over there. I'm so incredibly careful that I'm not running into these bastards again. They eat up health like leeches. I thought I was a vampire here. I'm using blood for everything. Oh, nice. It's going so well that I even have 2 syringes. Last stream I was complaining about how extremely low I am on blood the entire time. Whoa, 3 syringes. Damn. We're doing fine. We're doing so well. We are doing obnoxiously well. Alright. Yes, thank you. Good. You move a lot with it, and that sucks. Weihnachtszeit, sind wir alle bereit. That is not the right way to sing in with a game like this. It's 18 plus anyways. I think I know one way to solve a lot of these issues here that I have. One of them is by doing this, and doing this. Okay. Okay, that way. All I need to do is swap out that one with that one. Or that is the smartest setup, though. For all I know, at least. See, if I'm doing this, those are active again. If I'm moving these 2 closer together, I'm having that situation, as you can see. I'm acting like a complete expert in this, but I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. No, that's fortunate. Okay, let's reset for a second. Zack. Zack. Whoa, nice! I'm a genius! Well, what are you expecting from a divine being like me? Lever of the sun. An ancient wooden piece carved in the shape of flames. Oh, I know where to put this. For some reason, I know where to put this.
How could you? To your own sister.
She brought it on herself. She betrayed the sea for that false god of hers. I did it to save her soul.
No. You did it out of fear.
Like
Because
any
you
heretic.
doubted once, and you've never forgiven yourself for it.
Not another word. Unless you want me to lock you up too.
Go ahead. Do it. I'd rather die beside my daughter than rot next to a coward like you.
Careful, Mother. You're tempting fate, and my patience is wearing thin.
Then let me wish you this. When your time comes, may the sea spit you out. And should you crawl back, may the sun deny you its warmth.
And oh my god, look at my health. First of all, yeah, these fucked up things sadly do happen. And are incredibly fucked up that they are happening. And oh, I didn't tell you that. Like, they did happen. Not, I hope they don't happen in this timeline now, that people just get randomly, ritually killed. But hey, I always assume that that humans are better than they actually are in the end. And I have been very, very often very, very burned by it. Prick. Nice.
I cannot carry more syringes.
Oh, what a lovely sound to hear. Can't carry more syringes. I wouldn't know. I didn't know that that would be my favorite sentence in this game. And look at me. All filled up. All ready to wreak havoc amongst these heretics who are sacrificing their own kind. Sacrificing their own family. Just for the dumb imagination of theirs. Oh, thank you. I mean, technically, we are also occultists, so that doesn't change. But we, at least, seem to have some kind of morals, even though if we found those not too long ago. Oh, you again? Are you kidding me? Yes. Who knew that it was an upcoming boss fight that I have to be worried about? Good. All right. Show me your motionless, hardened face. Nope. Run, 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 run! No! No, 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 no. Good. Whoa! MVP! I mean, of course I'm the most valuable player in the game. I'm the only player in the game, but... let's ignore that fact a little bit, okay? Let's ignore that. Also, can I go back to some degree? I really would like to pick up these syringes that I couldn't carry with me for apparently a multitude of reasons. Please. Memento page. Oh, damn.
So it was you, Manuel. I never would have guessed.
It hasn't been easy for me, sister. Believe me.
Don't call me that. You're no brother of mine. You're just a damn dog, obeying your master's orders.
I'm sorry you see it that way, but you know as well as I do, the will of the sea is beyond question.
And what about your own blood?
The sea stands above all, even you.
I don't recognize you anymore. What have they done to you? You weren't like this before.
You're right, Alia. I've changed. Like you said, I stopped being your brother a long time ago. Now, I'm nothing but an instrument of the Lord.
Of the Lord. Look what you did to these people. I will never understand religious fanaticism. Even if I call myself a god, the only thing that I can actually say in terms of belief that the only person I believe in is myself. I mean, technically I believe in every god to some degree, but that is in the way of, yeah, I respect your religion and I know that it exists. I just don't really need to be a part of it, if that makes sense. Octopus valve. A metal valve shaped like an octopus. Must open some kind of watertight door. But also why I'm kind of proud that all the people who are in my streams all seem to be from so incredibly different walks of life, and all seemingly having different belief and different gods they pray to. Even if they follow me and call and go along with my God Barista thing, I'm just glad that they have fun. Does that make any sense? I really hope it does. Good.
You've earned a little discount.
Oh, thank you. I need one more arsenal.
Good choice. May fortune smile,
Smile upon you. I love you, my dear witch. You are such a joy to my well-being. Cool. Now I can't go back and collect these syringes. That sucks. That sucks very hard. I do not like this. Oh wait, before I do any, I have plenty of time to look around, do I? Yeah, I have plenty of time. A watertight door. What's in here? What?
Brothers and sisters, we are gathering here today upon the waters of judgment to return the soul of Vtuber to the depths of the sea. Repeat after me. O Madre Dolores, shed a single tear for your beloved son Amancio, for a single tear shall wash away his sins. Welcome him into your kingdom and forgive all his trespasses. For we know well that the sea never forgets, but always forgives. Maria.
Be a place. These river gondolas are a little bit strange. Good. Huh. You know, let's hope that I'm getting a syringe out of this. I still didn't, the ability still didn't activate. I hate it.
The chain came loose.
Someone's just trying to play with you, don't they? Asshole. Wow.
Mediodía, tell me, have you ever had doubts?
Me? All the time. Sometimes after a good nap, I forget my own name.
That is not what I meant.
Huh.
I am talking about the Son. If he chose you to carry out his will, would you obey without question?
Well, aren't you the one asking the weird questions now? Sure you didn't bump your head or something?
Blasphemous. No hesitation. Fulfill mission.
I have never told anyone this. But it was the Son who brought me to Tormentosa. He ordered me to banish the Lord of the Sea. And now, I find out that this dark god is his own son. How do I know I am doing the right thing?
Wanna know how? Tell that little head of yours to hush for a bit and start listening to your heart instead. Was that too cheesy? Yeah, sounded pretty cheesy, didn't it?
Yeah.
A little. But you are right.
Wait, I am?
Yes, you are.
Yes. My heart tells me the sun is hiding something. And I intend to find out what.
Very understandable reaction. Come at me. Yes. Coagulated bullets. So, skills. There's a 12% chance to contribute projectile if it hit. Absorbing blood above your maximum health has a 20% chance of regenerating a blood syringe. Alright. There was a horse in sight. Seems like I'm done horsing around. Oh no. Fuck. Ah, come on. And those enemies are so interesting and it annoys me. Good, come on. Good. Okay. Good. 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 Yes. Good. Done this. Done that. Take this. Okay, okay. Nothing to be done here. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship to these enemies. I mean, on one hand, I think they're incredibly cool. On the other, I'm really not good at dealing with them without wasting a bunch of stuff. Hmm.
Look, my son. That is the cage of La Santa Redentora. Thanks to it, I've saved hundreds of souls.
By taking their lives. Don't forget that part.
The sea's ways are unfathomable. It decides their fate. We merely obey.
Hard to believe when it's men like you tipping the scales. Or does the sea whisper in your ear?
Every day, Ramon. Even in my dreams, our Madre Dolores comes to guide me.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
I've never heard a thing. Not a single word.
That has always been your greatest weakness. A lack of faith. But you're still young. In time, you'll learn to listen.
And the Lord of the Tides decreed, every fallen soul shall be weighed upon the scales of the abyss, and only those who find balance shall be deemed worthy of redemption. Thus the heretics shall descend into the tower of the sea, where their sins shall be read aloud, one by one, and their weight shall drag them down floor by floor into the eternal waters. Yet whatever may come, their sins shall be cleansed, for the sea never forgets. For the sea never forgets, but always forgives.
fishing in the lake.
That took me a while to understand, but every scale has to be balanced. I thought only the ones on the side were supposed to be balanced. All right. Let's go forward. Nice. Whoa. These labyrinth creatures really annoy me. Okay, I know where to go. Good. Asshole. Oh, I really don't like you guys. Like, at all. Good. Okay. What I'm fearing is that they stay alive for much longer. Good. Ah, I hate that so much. Good. Let's get out of here. I really don't like this place. I really don't like these water assholes. So, wait, absorb you. Thank you. Absorb you. Do this. Nice. That looks like progress. I'm not gonna go there. A sea creature. Nice. And here, little tentacle monster. Perfect. Nice. But also that screams like another boss fight. It's gonna happen soon. Alright. I don't know how safe I'm supposed to feel or how safe I can feel. Oh my god, a new weapon. Submachine gun Bermelon. A1. Hard to handle, sure, but when you unleash a storm of divine fire, who needs precision? Just pull the trigger and make sure nothing is left standing.
What is a Tercio's rifle doing here?
Ow. Wait. Yes. Good. Oh, nice. All right. Prick. But I have a submachine gun. It's actually incredibly interesting. Ah. Below the bridge. Thank you. Yes. Although I love that they acknowledge that the submachine gun is a lot harder to handle than the rest of the weapons. Okay, let's go that way. It's in there. Ah, mostly money. Okay. And you still didn't get the thing that I wanted. Nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Good, 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 good. I love it most of these areas that we encounter are actual areas that we find. Like we see something and we're probably gonna be there at some point.
Shut up!
What are you so afraid of? There's no shame in feeling remorse. It means you're still human, not a beast like the rest of them.
I never wanted to be a tormentor, but my father, he forced me to follow in his footsteps.
I don't blame you. Mine was a bastard too. Beat the life out of me day in, day out. And my mother, well, wanna know what I did?
What?
End up here, right beside you. Listen, kid. Just because he's your father doesn't mean he gets to choose your life. You've still got time to do the right thing.
Okay. This is 5. This is 5. Wait. Let's look at what the overall thing is. Okay, it's 21. So we have to get 7 on everything. So this is 8. Ah.
Let's keep going.
Nice. Good. Now let's save. 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 Perfect. What do you mean, let us keep going? There's only one way. One way that way, and it's down. And I don't know if that is a good thing. Good. Thank you. And let's go that way. Good, 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 good. Now all I want is that I don't have to deal with these water bastards again. Because I really don't like them. Mostly because they are the creepiest part of the entire game. Forget Dolores or whatever. I don't want to encounter these glass assholes again. Found any glass assholes this time. That is surprisingly confusing. I don't know if that's a good thing that I'm using it like a semi-automatic, but hey, that's so far probably one of the most efficient guns that we have here. Good.
I cannot carry more syringes.
Now you can. So when I'm doing this, Nice. Wait, first of all, second of all, what? Oh, you prick. Okay, everything is cleared out on that end. I can be a little bit more wasteful with my resources this time. Especially because I have these. Thank you. Good. And that is where we have a way it comes in. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, makes sense, makes sense. All right. Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I've seen it, I've seen it, I've seen it. I'm a little bit in a hurry. Good. Regulate bullets. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Oh, great. There's an enemy that bugged out.
I need to reload.
I mean, the hell? If there's an enemy that I can't kill, then what am I supposed to do?
Sharper than ever.
Are you really stuck? Okay. A glitched out enemy that I can't see or can't kill. I can attack it. I can attack it though,
Ready for
which
battle once more.
you know what? I'm just going to continue. I missed. I missed. Well, happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Give me that stuff. Thank you. What is that? I don't know if that is how I'm supposed to continue or anything else. Okay, it definitely seems like a way that I need to continue onwards, you know? I'm gonna go the other way first. Why does that feel like a place that I've already been to? Well, there's a crow relic. Alright. It almost seemed like a trap. Also, am I imagining things, or have I not seen a single crow trapped in any of this place, anywhere in this place? Well, let's get up there and finish the job. Finish the job. Finish the thing that we set out to do. That's the thing that I want to do. You know, that's finish things that I am set out to do. Nice. Nice. I mean, I probably won't need that, but better safe than sorry. Anything else that I can uncover? No, okay. I'm just gonna go that way. Yes, now I can go there. Good, 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 good. Go on. Thank you. Alright.
I don't want to follow in your footsteps, Father. This life isn't for me.
You're not thinking straight. That heretics filled your head with lies. It pains me to say it, but perhaps Castigo was right. I've been far too soft on you.
That's exactly what I mean. If being like you means killing everyone who thinks differently, then I'd rather walk away from the path of the storm.
How dare you speak such blasphemy in my presence? Lock him up now!
Let go of me! You can't do this!
Oh, but I can. And I will. A little time behind bars will remind you where you come from. And more importantly, who you answer to.
Who you answer to. Okay. This is free. I just wanna find out how much that is. 28 32. Am I calculating right? It's 32. Divided by 2 is 16. Divided by that is 8. Everybody has 8. That is 5. Yes.
How many times will I have to do this?
I know. But it's gonna be something. All I want is to finish this part, and then we're gonna continue with the next. Oh fuck, I don't want to deal with that.
Hi friend, do you remember me? I'm Italian on Sunday.
Second Mortimer, how are you doing? Oh, I'm in such a bad position. Oh no! Sakamoto May, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing good. I'm currently getting cornered by literally everything in existence, and it's so annoying. Boy. I mean, I know.
Everything is fine. What are you playing? I'm getting a headache just looking at it.
Yeah, it's, welcome to crisoltheaterofidols. It is a game where your own blood is your ammunition.
Do you mean you shoot your blood?
Pretty much. No! No, I'm running out of... Whoa.
It looks like Doom only with fewer demons and fewer jumps and runs and a lot of headaches.
The most annoying part, the especially loud ones are... The especially loud ones were invisible. Oh, that hurts. But no, I play Crisol because it is a lot like BioShock. And from the more I play, the more I realize it's somewhere between BioShock and Resident Evil.
What is the game about?
Ah, fuck you. Well, the game is about you being a worshipper of the sun, and the sun gave you this weird vampire ability where you can,
But question, are you on Instagram by any chance?
I am. I just barely am active on it, if at all. Especially I haven't been active on it as a content creator for years now. Which is kind of sad. I love taking pictures and putting them on Instagram. Alright.
I understood very little, bro, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I said I am on Instagram, yes. Still no blood vial from that. I said I am on Instagram, yes, but I haven't been there active as a content creator for ages. And I said that I kind of miss that. But also I don't have the mental capacity nor the social capabilities.
Oh perfect, but I saw that you changed the typical character from Vtuber.
You mean now in this stream or in general? I changed my, like, there are games, because my PC isn't very good, there are games where I have to use something else but my regular VTuber. Yeah, there are streams where I have to use something else but my regular VTuber.
Stream.
And that is... And basically the silent version, you know, the one that you see when I'm not talking, that one was made by a viewer of mine once, because they really want to make a chibi version of me. And then I needed something for reactive fugi, you know, for playing with others. Like that, something that gets displayed when you when I talk on someone else's stream. So I made the talking version. And because I barely play co-op or barely stream co-op games, at least nowadays, I used to have a little bit of a schedule with a friend of mine, but he needs to get back into streaming first before we can do that. I use this basically as my PNG-tuber model for when I play games that
Yes, I understand, you did well, it's very cutie.
That my PC has trouble dealing with on its own. Yeah, just edited the not talking version so that the talking version seems like it talks and has a little bit of a glimmer in the eyes. Well, that is honestly completely by accident.
How long are they gonna have us scrubbing these stained glass windows? I'm sick of it.
Patience, brother. In a year, we'll stop being novices, and then it'll be someone else's turn to suffer.
A year? One more day stinking like vinegar and I'm throwing myself off the bell tower.
I hate this mindset. I hate this mindset so much because
Have you ever received fan art?
That one is a fan art. That thing that you're currently seeing is a fan art. Again, I asked beforehand, obviously, if I could use it or not. Because I didn't want to be disrespectful. And Faye said it's okay. And unless that suddenly changed. Because Faye haven't been in the...
Path is clear.
Oh, did a fan of yours draw it?
Yeah, I just said that. A fan of mine drew the main version. And I just edited the not talking version a little bit in a way that it looks like it's talking. Solari broche. Where 13 and 14? I'm seeing that many Solari corpses, which is kind of strange because apparently this room, those are all Solari corpses.
I just saw that you've been playing for 2.5 hours, but is your entire stream about this game?
Yeah. And that has a specific background. I want my streams to be, you know, watchable for people afterwards. Yeah, afterwards. That's the only way I can describe that. Like, if you wanna watch some crisol gameplay or whatever, or if you're interested in my entire playthrough, you can watch on YouTube. The streams.
Oh my
again,
god,
if
how
you
can
want
you
to.
do it? My head would explode, and I'm a gamer too.
Yeah, that's why I usually only stream for 2 hours. But I'm only waiting. The only thing that I'm currently trying to do is I'm trying to finish this aspect, like this part of this level, and then I'm gonna finish for today. Otherwise I would have already ended, because usually I only stream for 2 hours.
Okay, then I'll keep you company.
Oh, and I love my abilities. Like, you get abilities in this game, but all of these abilities are like mostly passive. And so they activate at random. And one of them, for example, is coagulated bullets. Which means that if you hit something, you don't lose the bullet. You just, well, you just deal damage. It's a net positive and I love it. But there's also another ability that should give me a blood syringe when I'm absorbing too much blood, but that didn't happen so far. It's supposed to be a 20% chance. But so far there was a 0% of it happening. Do you have an idea how annoying that is? Oh, you prick. Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh, fuck. No. Come on.
This castle, these weird guys remind me of Elden Ring.
Oh, it was right in front of me. I didn't see it. Oh, you asshole. Oh, you asshole. Oh, you prick.
Run, bro, run.
Nah. I can hear it coming from that side. Ah, it explodes. Good. Oh. Oh no. Come on, do it again.
I give you my blessing in the name of Sakamoto.
Sakamoto desu ka? Oh, I like the Sakamoto anime. I just randomly remembered it. Padre Arroyo, the voice of Ulysses. Obey.
It worked.
I saw you there, you prick. And also, thank you. Thank you. If I'm not mistaken, over there is still something for me to fill up my blood. Isn't there? Did I misremember that? I think I left it. I specifically left it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, thank you, 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 thank you. I'm almost full. I'm almost completely full and all my weapons are full. That is such a good sign. The last streams didn't go that well, you know. The last streams I was scrambling around trying to get enough blood
the
to give it.
Sakamoto Days anime only lasts 22 episodes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't think about the Sakamoto Days anime. That was also very, very cool. Obviously, I love the Sakamoto Days anime. But it was Sakamoto Days.
That is in
right?
Italy. Only 22 episodes were released.
Sakamoto Days. Yeah. I also like the Sakamoto Days anime. If you know that. It's a completely different premise.
Source of all life and purity, I have failed in my mission, and sin has tainted my bloodline. With a contrite heart, I bow before you, pleading for your mercy. Forgive my transgressions, O benevolent sea. Take my life, if through it my soul may be saved. For it is known that the
Sakamoto is very beautiful and is on the podium of my favorite anime together with Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan.
Like, again, do you mean Sakamoto Desu or do you mean Sakamoto Days? Level of the sea. Because nowadays people, when they talk about Sakamoto, they mean Sakamoto Days. Yeah. Again, both are great. Sakamoto Desu, is, if you never heard about it, is a high school anime about this dude named Sakamoto who often comes into weird situations and he handles them either incredibly stylish or cool. And it's just dumb, but that way people start to respect him incredibly. And even start to see him like as the MVP of a class, despite the fact that everybody tried to bully him at some point. And he's just like, I didn't even notice. God, not really. I didn't even notice, but he always had like a backup plan for bullshit he does.
I have to get it, it seems interesting.
Yeah, it's a little obnoxious, of course. I mean, honestly, which anime isn't obnoxious? to some degree. But it's really fun. One of my favorite situations is when the people who try to bully Sakamoto, they invited him to karaoke.
Staying on the anime theme, which is your favorite?
Wait a second, I have to finish this trailer photo, otherwise I'm going crazy. I hate my brain in that regard. They invite him to karaoke. And they all take turns singing, of course. And they specifically buy for him a shit ton of very, very high carbonated drinks. Because they want to embarrass him by having him sing something and then he has to burp. And he presses down this burping like as long as he can and starts singing a German song. It is like, first of all, people are impressed that he even can sing a German song, and it's oh, I don't know the saying. I just know, bist du nicht willig, dann muss ich mit Gewalt. And the Gewalt part, the last part, like the top of the thing, he sings that with the burping, and it just sounds like he's doing an extremely bass version of this song, like he just completely dropped insanely low while singing this, and people obviously start to freak out, like, oh my god, etc, etc. It is funny. Favorite anime? Honestly, of the newer anime, it's probably Fire Force. But there I'm also really biased because one of my favorite animes before Fire Force was Soul Eater. And I really wish for Soul Eater to get a Brotherhood-like reimagining, because Soul Eater, they cut so much stuff from the Soul Eater anime, and it sucks so hard because the Soul Eater anime was so good.
You've earned a little discount.
Last rites. Like here, this ability, Crimson Abundance. Absorbing blood above your maximum health has a 20% chance of generating a blood syringe. Cool! I never had that. The last bullet in the magazine inflicts 6% extra damage for each bullet previously fired from the same magazine. Oh. That's gonna be so good for my submachine gun. Ammo capacity.
Good. May fortune smile upon you.
Good. May fortune smile upon you. Good, 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 good. But yeah, now I basically finished the part that I want to get to. Wait, do you have one of these weird bikes around? Because then I could sharpen my knife. I would like to sharpen my knife. Is there something outside to sharpen my knife? Well, sharpen my knife. Before I end.
Bro, have you ever thought about bringing horror games like the ones that are all the rage these days, like one about a guy on a watchtower in the woods?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. But some of these horror games I want to make I'd rather make let's plays out of it than streams. Like there's this game, that horror game that is based on or inspired by Silent Hill. with the aspect that your character is an animal girl that just does MMA fighting moves or something, which is really funny. Like, it's such a dumb and funny combination, but it is really cool. I played the demo of it, and I made a let's play of the demo, and I really want to get that game, if I can, and want to make a let's play out of it, because that's also what I'm currently doing with Lies of P. Overture. Oh fuck! It is already 11. I really should end it now.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna, as soon as I'm capable of buying this game. But yeah. It's such a fun game. It's such a fun idea. And such a cool concept, in my opinion. Also, this technically also counts as a horror game. But every Bioshock... But like most Bioshock most Bioshocks games and Bioshock adjacent game kind of count as horror games. Like Crisol, for example, Bioshock 1 and 2 technically count as horror games. Technically. They're more of a shooter than a horror game, but I get where the horror part comes from. I'm thinking of a Watchtower, definitely. Oh, do you mean the one... Wait, but there are multiple Watchtowers. Well, my dear viewer, Sakamoto, I have to have a very, very sad announcement to make, and that is that I'm gonna end it here. So I'm gonna do my outro. I hope you had fun. For I did have. I need to finish editing my Overture episode. It has to come out at midnight. I'm sorry. Yeah. You can join in tomorrow again if you want. I always try to start around 8. You know, 8 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. and it's streaming for roughly 3 hours, and it's currently 11. So just calculate.
I want to be there today.
Nah, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm thinking if I could edit this some. I mean, there's not a lot to edit technically, so technically I could just end the stream at the game here. Yeah, return to main menu. Then I just edit it on stream or something. It's not a lot that I have to change. Not at all a lot that I have to change. I just need to, cause
go calmly. I feel your brain giving signs of giving up.
My brains often show signs of giving up. But this actually sounds like a kind of a fun idea, like a good way of just clocking out. Have you played Lies of P, Overture? Have you played Lies of P? That's probably the better answer. And even so, am I allowed to bore you with some lore about this game? With some lore about Lies of P?
Nope.
I'm not allowed to bore you with some... I watched too much We Will a Dirt Link.
Come on, my friends, see you tomorrow.
Wait. But Light of P is really interesting. Like, I swear it's really interesting. And, oh yeah, but stuff that I can do, that I have to do, I literally don't even have to show you anything. It's literally just here, animation out, dissolve, and I'm gonna do here same thing.
Good night. Tonight you'll dream of me because you'll be full of guilt since you're finishing without my consent.
I'm here currently in the stream. I'm still streaming. If you're leaving now, despite the fact that we're still talking, that is on you. That is not on me. You're basically just trying to guilt trip me. And I do not condone to such actions. I also don't react to these kind of threats. Wait, I don't know if you can hear this. Oh, this is surprisingly funny.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways
than one. Okay.
You retrying to flip the omelette.
Hey, I actually managed to make a Japanese omelet, and I know how to flip an omelet. If I know something, then it's that how to omelet flip stuff. You know? Yes, do. Yeah, words definitely. I didn't yawn at all. That's hearsay or however people say. Come on, I would just want to add Spider Dance. Cause the episode that I'm editing is I'm fighting a boss and it took me like 25 tries. I died 25 times.
24H marathon in streaming.
But no, I'm not equipped mentally for this kind of bullshit. So I'm gonna tune you down to like -8. I think -10 is a good example. Because the pure songs that I usually add are usually incredibly loud. So you really are a nuisance, but in more ways than one. Blah 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 blah. Lumakio, no one likes you. There's this character in Light of Pure Virtue that I saw him for the very first time. Was like, I don't like you. I don't know why. I just really, really, really don't like you. And then at the spot where I am at the moment, you figure out, oh yeah, he has been betraying his own.
Bro, I already understand 1 word out of 40. If you speak at 2 decibels, I don't understand you.
No, that's just me. Sometimes just slurring my words. That is.
Are you talking to me? You don't like me.
What? No, I didn't say that. Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to talk to you. I'm just incredibly nervous when I'm trying to do something. And the other thing is that I'm also still editing this episode. Yeah, I have to proof watch this. Do you want to proof watch my dev compilation with me? You know what? You don't have any other choice. You're gonna proof watch my dev compilation with me. Here. Dead. That's too loud. That's too loud. That's way too loud. I have to do it to 15. 15 minus 15. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no. I think that is loud enough. Nah, I think it needs to be a little bit more silent. Either 17.5 or 20. And that's only because I really hate numbers that aren't like on the fiver or, you know, that can't be divided by 5 or 3 or 7. But specifically in these cases, it's like 5. It needs to be a little bit more silent. We need deaf. Wait, I think that actually works now.
BTW, it's like a conversation between a modern man, i.e. you, and a Neanderthal ape, i.e. I only understand swear words and basic English.
Ha! I do basic English usually. Death compilation. Come on, continue. I died in the middle of an attack. That was dumb. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Died in the middle of doing my weapon. Died while dodging. Final death, 25. Let's see how it's done. Genau. I think I really need a gap between that because I thought it was really funny that it just plops up and then goes away again, but I think that it's also a little bit too much. And
because literally I learned English on GTA, so 87% of the words I know are swear words.
Don't worry about it. I think that way makes more sense. Final deaths 25. Let's see how it's done. And that's gonna be the entire fight that I'm gonna do. And I'm constantly using that one weapon that I haven't used in the entire playthrough until like a few like this gameplay until probably this episode.
Now I'm learning it from you. Think how important you are.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to speak relatively clearly, but the problem is...
I'm not putting any pressure on you at all, maybe.
But the problem is that I, in general, have a weird issue of slurring my words. And I don't like that. I don't know why that's the case. I just really don't like that I'm doing it. Layers of P, SFP, EP 28. Traitorous bastard. That's gonna be the name of the episode. Traitorous obviously means that he is traitorous. It feels like there's a ch in the middle of it somewhere. Traitorous. But I'm probably having treacherous in my head, which is a completely different word. So it's traitorous. Traitorous bastard. It's gonna be the name of this episode.
If we ever talk on Discord, know that we shouldn't be live because due to my English vocabulary you would risk being banned in 5 seconds.
First of all, the only Discord I'm hanging out in it's my own anyways, so as long as you don't do racial slurs or insult someone personally or offend someone very on a personal level, I don't give a damn. I'm swearing a lot myself. But that's why I started to but that's why I replaced fuck with feck, because feck is first of all available for use in most games and sounds less aggressive because it's a very, very Irish thing. I'm not Irish, but it's a thing, you know. It's a thing. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow. But I try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Sorry, I have a weird issue of sometimes bursting into song for no reason at all. And it's a little exhausting. Yes, I myself say it is
I appreciate the fact that you use English that you would use with an alien.
English I would use with an alien. If I would use English with an alien, then to some degree I would just expect them that they probably know my language already. They're aliens. They probably either have methods of learning languages a lot faster than we do. And we already have actually pretty decent ways of learning languages, just not good enough. But yeah, but also if I would need to learn someone language, I usually have to pretend like I'm trying to speak to someone in German. Because I'm a natural crowd, if you want to say like that. I'm born and raised and still live in ye land of Germany. And a thing that I like to do is
I sent thousands of messages to space, then I stopped after they replied to me. Do you know why?
Why? Go on. I want to hear the end of a joke. I think at least it sounds like the setup to a joke.
I don't understand English, but in German I can tell you the sentences of an Austrian painter.
9999999. Oh, there's a dumb running gag. There's a dumb joke that people currently do, or do a little bit, because of the current state of our country. Because we have a few little problems that our current head of state is trying to accentuate, to make worse, that is. And
I didn't text them anymore after they replied with "stop texting or they LL find you."
That sounds like a creepypasta. Oh damn, I know a writing prompt about this. But yeah. And the joke basically is all the problems that the German head of state is currently trying to accentuate, that means that he tries to make them worse, are problems that Austria doesn't have nowadays. So the joke is that we should get another Austrian as the head of state. Because they, nowadays, have a better social system than we do. Which is kind of sad when you think about the fact that the German Grundgesetz, as it's called, was like the basis, or the baseline for so many constitutions nowadays. Because it was one of the first constitutions, because the Grundgesetz, the base law, is basically a constitution. Or is per definition a constitution. Because it was one of the first ones that had human rights baked into it. Like that every man's honor, or every human's honor, is untouchable.
Pasta and meatballs.
Pasta and meatballs. Ah, fun fact. Did you know that...
I felt like saying it.
Did you know that you Italians are technically the original fascists? The word fascism apparently comes from an aspect of the military during the time where this Austrian painter was very, 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 very active. And Faye, he really liked that aspect and then used it basically for himself. And so that's how basically I think this is kind of where the word fascism came from. He also was a huge fan of other kind of people that no one really liked, but yeah, what do you expect? There's still people who are fans of Trump, and Trump also is one of these individuals that definitely shouldn't stay alive at this point. And I'm saying this with all the hatred I have in my godforsaken system. Yeah, I know. I can be an incredibly can be an incredibly not pitiful person. That's not
the
what
pasta
I am.
is good. If you come to Italy, I'll cook it for you.
I heard a lot of things about you not cooking your pasta really. And then you call it al dente, and then you call it perfect or something. Well, you can barely chew the pasta apparently. This is just something I heard from someone else. I never been to Italy, and I probably think they exaggerated a lot. So, yeah. Just saying. I usually, when I go somewhere, I'm usually not working with bias, and that is something that some people.
I cook pasta as well as my English.
You mean it now in relation to you being Italian and
at your own risk?
Episode is almost finished loading. Yeah, I can almost upload it. I still need to make a I still need to make a thumbnail. All that for something that barely anybody will see anyways. I really love streaming, and I really love making videos. But the fact that barely anybody sees them because I can't pay for YouTube Premium and shit. Yeah, because yes, that is something that you can do. You can pay in YouTube to have your videos more recommended than others. And that sucks so hard. Like, I know there are people who would like to watch a Lies of P Let's Play, and I wouldn't have played the game.
This makes you a person destined for great heights.
Thank you.
Pay.
Yeah, it just hurts, you know? I really like doing these things. I wouldn't stream that often, that being literally every day. I wouldn't stream that often if I wouldn't have fun with it. And I kind of want to use them as my own way of trying to grow, you know? Which is why I need to do a shit ton of research tomorrow before I stream, because I want to continue learning Blender. And for that, I need to do some research, because I'm stuck at some really annoying parts that I need to do, or that I need to learn for the stuff that I want to learn Blender for. I want to learn Blender to work on my actual VTuber avatar. First of all, so that I can just tell all these godforsaken artist scammers, no, back off. Leave me alone. I'm already saying this very often, but the more work I put into my avatar, the less people will think that they need to offer me some shit. Because a lot of my stuff looks, how do you call it?
I'm sorry, but you have the ability to get out of it.
Out of it? To get out of what?
In Italy we say keep all the cards and play.
Ah. But yeah, my point is just that I really want to learn some stuff, and I want to abuse my tendency of streaming every day, and want to use that to learn skills, and one of them is Blender. On Monday, we started learning a little bit more how to...
He translated it badly for me, damn all those.
On Monday, for example, we learned a little bit with the Game Boy. We played a little bit around with the Game Boy thing. What's the word? Game Boy Studio. We played around with Game Boy Studio because I decided I want to learn game dev. I want to learn how to make a game because I want to make a game that is basically the lore, not the lore. That is basically the story of my character, you know? I want to make a game that is basically the story of my character, like how my character became the god, a barista, and going a little bit beyond that, obviously. And for that, I need to learn how to make a game first, and I want to start by
Really?
learning. Yeah, I want to. Honestly, I have so many cool ideas for that. It is obnoxious. Do you want to hear a little bit about it? Would you want to hear a little bit about the game that I have in mind? That would be the history of how my character became my character. I mean, it's kind of inaccurate to IRL anyways, but that's not the point.
Go, I'm curious what your brain is cooking.
Okay. The game would be a Metroidvania with stealth aspects and parkour, stealth and parkour aspects for multitude of reasons. And you would also have a visual novel like...
Okay, enough, good night.
No! And you also would have a... I'm just gonna continue talking if you're actually gonna leave. And would have... What's the name? Did you actually leave? No, you didn't leave, apparently, based on Twitch. Oh, I need to give him my thoughts. And you would also have a cafe.
No, come on, I'm not a monster.
And you also would have a cafe aspect. Like the games I am inspired by in this case, more or less indirectly, are Coffee Talk, which is literally just a visual novel where you're playing a barista and you get customers and you do something and you do drinks for these customers, and pretty much all the Metroidvanias that I like. And one of the parts of the game basically is that you have to run this cafe, and you run this cafe from that time to that time, and you ended like shortly before evening or whatever. And if you're not in the cafe, you are doing stuff outside. Like I think I'm also thinking of having like a streaming section, but that just basically being me having my streams and not more, like nothing really interactable. And then the story would go that you have to do stuff for your customers, like in the real world, because you also work as a rogue, basically the classic example of thief or thief/assassin. And you do that by obviously being able to do parkour and having special outfits. Like, I want to add an outfit aspect that is so obnoxiously complex that I don't know how to implement it. Because I had the idea for that. I had the idea for that from one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. And you had outfits.
It looks very cool.
Like you would have outfits that are gray man outfits. If you don't know what the gray man principle is, the gray man principle is that you learn to adjust your body language and your movement behavior to your surroundings so much that you literally get ignored by everybody around you. That is the gray man principle. You manage to fit in so much that you basically become part of scenery. That is the concept that is the idea they had, or they wanted to use in the Assassin's Creed games. But in this case, you make it a little bit more realistic, because you have outfits that you can use for these gray man missions. And these outfits usually also double as stealth outfits. Like, they usually are like a combo thing. For example, you have a vest with a hoodie, but as a normal gray man outfit, you don't have the hoodie on, and you have like a shawl or a bandana around. And as the stealth version, you wear extra sleeves and put up the hood, obviously, and turn the bandana up. And that way, because the gray man outfit would also be often dark, because you have to hide in shadows and stuff. But once you don't have to hide in the shadows, you can use the gray man technique to basically just go in, hide in the areas. You would have, in the beginning, the ability to craft stuff. Like, you would have the ability to craft certain items, but real items are at some point unnecessary. But that's only because of how you grew as an individual, as the god of Barista. Because at some point, obviously, you just start out as a barista who does stuff on the side for his customers. For example, that's why you do the stealth things. For example, one of your customers says that they have an abusive father and some shit, and at some point you just completely lose it, and you go to that bastard, and you either completely turn into a pile of flesh by just beating the bejesus out of him, or something else. I actually have this dumb idea of you at some point making poisonous gloves, because I have an actual crafting recipe in my head how to actually make these poisonous gloves with things that I have at home, and that is not good. I technically know how to make.
If the game becomes super famous, I will sell these clips on the black market.
I technically theoretically know how to make gloves for punching, which would allegedly kill your opponent with poison damage. Like, even if that guy survives beating, he's probably going to die from an overdose of, weirdly enough, nicotine, because it's really easy to synthesize nicotine, and it's scary. And it's really scary, especially because nicotine, the stuff in cigarettes.
Peggy 18.
Because especially nicotine, like the stuff in cigarettes, is much more poisonous than people think it is. Because when they smoke it, you barely get anything in it. You get enough that it reacts in your body, but you don't get enough for it to poison you, to actually poison you.
Is it even scary? 9th band red stamp.
Violence. Peggy 18. And yeah, it would be kind of about 18, because the first stealth mission would be done for a friend. And you know what you do? You go to his house and water his wheat plants. And when you're just waiting, when you're basically waiting for him in his flat to smoke some stuff, you know? But that's not even all. Like this is just the beginning. This is just the intro. This is still just the intro. Because I can see in the dark. Well, I can relatively well see in the dark. Better than most people. And for me, when it's getting dark, the world becomes strangely black and white. It's still dark, but everything that is even remotely bright, or even remotely has a bright color, is seen as really, really bright in comparison to everything around, everything else. So you basically see everything in a very, very noir-like, but a little bit darker black and white filter, because the light is the light in the room
Your brain
is so
is
low.
cooking well.
So the part of the game that influences this is that over the day seems oversaturated. Everything seems incredibly oversaturated and bright, almost like in a children's show. Which honestly is also how I perceive the world. I hate the sun. And I'm not saying I don't like going outside. It's just when I'm going outside, it takes me an hour or two to get used to the sun, because everything is so fucking bright. I'm so overstimulated just from going outside. And that's kind of being reflected by everything being incredibly bright during the day. But the darker it gets, the less saturation the color has, and at some point, it doesn't have, or it seemingly doesn't have any color anymore. And that is when you have an advantage against your enemies, because in the darkness, most enemies can't see you. But you can see pretty well in the darkness. The other aspect, which I really like, is because you're still having to run this cafe. You're still having to run this cafe. Every day you meet new characters. Some of these characters, for example, are people that you think you rather don't want to be around. Which is also where the weed aspect comes in, because at some point there are gangsters who are trying to intimidate you, and some of them are, and you earn the respect of some of them by being yourself, basically, which also is kind of reminiscent of my own life in the fast food industry, because I always try to treat everybody as equal as possible, but also as nice as possible. Not because I also didn't really smile a lot. I just tried to be helpful. I mean, what the fuck? If you're going to a fast food restaurant, what the fuck do you want? You want your fucking peace. You want to go there, you want to eat something quick, and you want to go. And so I only thought like, oh yeah, let's see if I can be helpful. And I had fun being helpful. But if you are a prick, I'm being a prick to you too. And ad. I didn't see that there's an ad break. Yeah, but if you are a prick, I'm just being a prick to you too. And that's just the reality of things. Can I stop this advertisement? I don't. Yeah, I see that I'm live, but it's not what I'm asking.
You're swearing too much, bro. I'll tell the teacher.
Now the thing is, if you are a prick to me, I'm a prick to you too, and that is how I deal with people. Because if you can't show me a respect, why should I show you any respect? That is my a philosophy of mine. And I know I can't do that with everybody, but or you shouldn't do this with everybody, but I just can't fucking help myself. And so there's, for example, the spot that because you as
but
the
you
god
will
of
never
Barista,
reach my swearing record. I played Elden Ring and drew on the same day.
and because you're playing. But because you are the god of Barista, you're trying to treat everybody equally, so everybody gets treated equally. No, you can't skip line just because you think your father is some kind of animal or whatever. No, you can't just go do this and this stuff. You have to do the same thing as everybody else. I'm not going to treat you any fucking differently. And that will get both the scorn and the positive appreciation of some people with rather questionable influence. And so at some point you have to deal with these people both in your cafe, and at some point you have to deal with those people as the rogue that you are. And at some point you can work with them or you can work against them. It's gonna be your choice. This is one of the reasons why I think the weed aspect would be a dumb thing to leave out, because it would be a very fun segue to this kind of concept, to this kind of idea, you know. Wait a minute. What minute? This minute? You said a minute.
Here I am sorry.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, that is kind of why I am so incredibly focused on having this weed aspect at some point, because that would be such a fun segue into this getting tied up into criminal business and something as a
big question,
as a side thing. Yeah. Go on.
Finish speaking first.
Nah, go on. I don't. I already have a next topic in my head rather than whatever I want to say. But before we go into that, go on. What's the question? Tell me.
Do you want to play Sky together? All my friends bully me 24/7 if I suggest it.
Sure, why not? I mean, not now, but at some point, definitely. I am very open to playing Sky with people. But now I'm just exhausted from playing in general. Nothing against you, but yeah. I just kind of want to. I just kind of want to entertain you still. And doing my stuff. I'm weird. I know.
No, you turn on Sky again now and we'll play until tomorrow morning at 7.
I make you a different offer. If you...
Zero sorry, and I don't want to hear complaints.
If you wanna play Sky, you should Write to me tomorrow. At a time where people usually are alive. If you are on my Discord, I have no idea if you are. And I'm gonna tell you about one of the more interesting parts of the world building in the later section of my hypothetical game that I haven't even started programming yet. Because that one's actually really interesting.
I can get
I
in,
really
but
like
I don't
idea.
know if Sky is cross-platform.
Sky is cross-platform. You can play Sky on pretty much anything. I have it on my Switch, but I don't think it's connected to the account that I use on Steam. I'm not sure. And I don't want to find out.
Then fine.
Yeah, this sounds fun. Good. Because
I'm telling you, I'm as good at Sky as I am at English.
Don't worry about it. I'm not any better. Anyways, one of my aspects.
I've been playing since last Wednesday, Thursday.
Anyways, one of my aspects is that one of the parts of my lore is that I'm a Norse mythologian descendant, like that the people of the Norse realm one day, when Ragnarok happened, had to flee their old world and fled to this planet. Fled to this world. And that's why at some point you end up in New Midgard. Or basically in the new version of Midgard, after Odin and all the remaining gods managed to break the time loop of Ragnarok. And once they managed to break that time loop of Ragnarok, they managed to rebuild fair world to some degree. Not completely, but to some degree. So every area, every faction, every culture basically of the Norse mythology has their own town, has their own area, but nothing big enough to be called a world. And they're all connected with Yggdrasil. They're all connected through Yggdrasil. Like, Yggdrasil itself became the thing that connects, that holds everything together. So they all are kind of forced into having peace, because they don't have enough space really to try to act upon any kind of malice they might have. And first of all, you're gonna be tasked for your own benefit, or basically you are going to task yourself with it, that every other character is gonna task you, that every area, every realm you come into is gonna be sorry. Every realm you come into is gonna be it's gonna need a new cafe. And it's not gonna be a new cafe, it's basically just a door that leads into your old cafe. So then if you see Howl's Moving Castle, you would then be able to go like Howl's Moving Castle from area 1 to area 2, as from your cafe to every of these locations. which also implies that as time moves on, you get more and more visitors and customers from the other realms. So at some point, you basically are getting customers who are elves, customers who are dwarves, customers who are gods, and who are basically your ancestors. Because as the god of Barista, your ancestors are mostly of the gods and the giants. I'm trying to find a good picture here, but I can't find one. But yeah, and every time you wanna travel through Yggdrasil
Looks
changes.
really cool, bro.
And every time you try to travel through Yggdrasil changes. So every time
I trust you.
So every time the run through Yggdrasil is gonna be a little bit different. But there are gonna be NPCs in Yggdrasil that are just.
But hurry up, my phone is dying.
That are just very, very, very rare. For example, a handler who is collecting stuff from Yggdrasil and who's selling them to you, or who's trying to sell them to you. And every time when you have to find him, you find him on a different spot. Like sometimes he's below some twig, sometimes he's above a twig, and that's not because he's moving, but because his entire shop gets moved because Yggdrasil is constantly moving. And yeah, that if you want to leave now, that is okay. I just really needed to get this out of my system. The last thing with Yggdrasil, because I think that's a really, really cool idea. The only game I've seen who actually made something like this, in something similar, well, are Dead Cells and Sundered. But it would be more like Sundered because you have the fixed location where each realm is, but going from realm A to realm B is gonna be a completely different journey every time. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here officially. I hope you had fun. For I did have fun. And I hope to see you in the next stream video. Whenever you are watching this.
Okay, come on, I was happy to keep you company.
Chili.